Hello, guys. You're welcome to After.
So after the heartbreak, after those ghostings, after the disappointment, you are here. You're welcome.
And after so many months on the hiatus, we are back again.
After is the show, and today on After, we have one very interesting topic to discuss. And I'm here with Mr.
Hobbs.
And
Sultan. Yeah, Sultan. Favorite producer and musician. Sultan.
all right. So today, before we start, let me ask one simple question. Let me start from you. What would make you to sacrifice your life savings for a woman?
I know this guy loves tempting me. Anytime I come here, he asks questions that he doesn't. My life savings for a woman.
To the mic.
What will make me sacrifice my life savings to a woman? Okay, well, you did not specify it. You just generalized it. And the last time I checked, my mother is a woman. So I would sacrifice my life savings for a woman as my mother.
I'm not saying a woman as in your mother. A woman as in somebody you want to marry or a woman you are dating. What will make you to sacrifice your money for a woman you love to marry or a woman you are in relationship with?
Okay, so I know this French language. It's called Je n'ai pas embrassé. I won't do it.
You won't do it?
No, that's all. Helping is okay, but sacrifice my life savings. Also, let's put this in consideration. If I'm establishing her, and I'm very well aware that I am helping her to a certain extent where we are building a family together, where she will be of help to me too, then that's understandable. But just maybe something that I'm just doing, and then with no thought of she might come back to help me, and then just sacrificing my savings. I don't think that's going to work. So in this time, I would say it is almost impossible for me to sacrifice my life savings to a lady. Okay, but let's still put this in context. There are some ladies who are exception to this. There will be a lady who probably helped you your life, you've been with her and all that. And if it demands anything that's urgent, like medical expenses, and then, I have to sacrifice my life savings to keep her alive, I would do it. But let's just say, because you asked what will make me, it was too generalized. So in the inaffirmative aspect, I wouldn't. But in the affirmative aspect, I would definitely sacrifice my life savings.
All right.
Saving a life or something.
I think you've made your point.
Oh, yes.
You've made your point. But we go into details of what we want to discuss. So, Mr. Hobbs, what will make you to sacrifice your life savings for a woman you would love to marry?
Well, life savings.
Yeah.
That means it took me a long time to get there.
Yeah.
To acquire all that. And I acquired that with a purpose in mind.
Yeah.
It's not money that I am keeping for fun. It's life savings. Life savings, something you can keep for emergency purposes, something you can keep to improve your current financial situation, something you can use to establish a business. Mm-hmm. That's what you use life savings for. We use life savings for something that you will get returns. That's what we use life savings for. In this case, the only thing, just one, is when that woman is losing her life. That's the only thing money cannot buy. And if at that moment my life savings can save that person, fine. That's the only thing. Apart from that, nothing else will make me squander my life savings on a woman.
That's interesting. Trust me, what we are about to discuss, we would need your thought and your answer also at the comment section, because this conversation, we are not having it alone. We are having it with you. So let me tell you the full story.
Okay.
This is a story of a young man who was struggling in life. Struggling to get a job to do.
Okay.
He had a dream that before he passed, he would love to drive his dream car. Mm-hmm. And God being so good, he got a job that was paying well. Mm-hmm. So because he has this goal that I want to drive my dream car before I passed, he decided to save 55% of his salary to to buy the car that he wants to drive before he passed away. Going forward, he got sick, but he never touched that money.
He had a purpose for the money, obviously.
Anything that happened, he makes sure he saved that 55% of his salary. Because the goal is that he wants to buy his dream car, drive it before he passed away. He met a lady who was so good to him. He shared his dream with this lady that this is what I want to do. I want to buy my dream car before I passed away. I want to drive this particular car before I passed away. So I've been saving my money, 55% of my money. And the lady always encouraged her that it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Like, continue. Don't give up and all that. Yes, it's a good thing. I mean, you have a purpose, and your purpose must be accomplished, right? So in his life, he has met this lady that is so supportive, not in money aspect, but motivating him, encouraging him, and all that. Just about 3 days to buy his dream car, he had a call from the lady that her eyes are going blind, and she need an urgent surgery. The surgery money is costing 90% of his money that he has been saving for over 5 years. The lady called her and told her that this is what the doctors are saying, that if they don't do the surgery, my eyes are going blind. The man is confused whether to sacrifice his money to save the lady's eyes, or because of his purpose, he should go ahead and buy his dream car so that he can ride it and then feel at peace, because he has sacrificed for 5 years before he got there. Let me start from you. If it were to be you, would you sacrifice 90% of the money you've been saving to buy your dream car?
Okay, so this is what I'd say.
Or you save a life?
This is what I'd say for sure. From the beginning, the question was so general. Okay, by this time you have explained, this is not just any lady. This is a lady that has been of help to him too. Okay, which means they're probably together, they're happy, there's been no issue at all. Being me, I would opt for healing her eyes, paying for the surgery. Okay, so I don't think anybody wants to go blind. I don't think anybody calls for blindness to, come to them. So in this case, the lady has been good to me. We are on. Even if the lady has not been that good to me, I still think, okay, I have this saying that if she's worth sleeping with, she's worth helping. I have this norm. If she's worth sleeping with, then she's worth helping. Okay, so I don't think I would say getting the car over her eyes when, I don't know, maybe after.
Remember your goal.
Yes,
your sacrifices.
I know, but
you've sacrificed 5 years.
I know, but 5 years, if I am still alive in the next 5 years, I'm sure I can still afford that car. And who knows, the person I may be sacrificing for may be of help to that particular dream, okay? Because there's been instances where a lady was about getting the biggest interview of her life, and then she had to go for a surgery, and the boyfriend had to pay for it. He says, no, I'm saving this money for a land. And then he paid for the surgery just for the lady to get back on her feet, and then the lady paid for that dream that the young man has been waiting for, So I feel that even if we are not cool, I still think so long as you told me that I'm going blind, and I have all evidences pointing out the fact that you are going blind, I think I don't have any problem paying for that. I think fuck my dreams for a meantime. Okay, I think my dream can wait for a meantime. Besides, why should I steal a 2025 car when a 2026 car will be better? Right? So I'll probably pay for her surgery, and then probably there's something good coming up. Because I don't think you can exchange car for eyes. That's one thing I know for sure. We don't have a store for eyes, but we sure do have store.
Is the woman personally you haven't proposed to her that you are
but
interested?
you also did say she was really helpful to me.
Yes.
Yes, so I don't see the reason why I shouldn't be helpful to her too. I don't think that's bad at all. So I would pay for her eyes. I would definitely do it.
You would sacrifice your dream car.
I would not think about it
for
twice.
The eyes.
No, I would not think about it twice. I'm a controversial person. I usually side with things.
Yes, I'm even shocked.
Yes, I will.
You of all people.
Oh, see, kakra, but not to that extent. But not to that extent. I will pay for I will pay for a surgery.
5 years.
I'm telling you, I will pay for a surgery.
I think.
Yes, oh yes, I'll make the money back again. It's okay. I'll pay for a surgery.
But there are instances where people sacrifice their money and then they regret doing that.
I'm okay. Okay, so that regret will live with me. Now it is now with me to advise myself against the next person.
Oh, but there are instances where people sacrifice their life savings and then.
The same in so it's okay. It's the same.
Maybe your own is not for sacrificing your dream.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Probably if I'm caught in that crossfire in that position, okay, and I have to only sacrifice money, I'll do it. I don't think that's a problem for me. I'll pay for it.
So, all right. So you hold your gun. Let me. I think Mr. Hobbs is too relaxed. So let me go to Mr. Hobbs. Mr. Hobbs.
I don't think he will pay though.
Mr. Hobbs, let me go to Mr. Hobbs. Would you sacrifice 5 years because of the car you want to drive?
Okay. First of all, the eye is a necessity. The car is luxury, first of all. Most of our organs can be replaced. Even intestines can be replaced. The heart can be replaced. But the windows to the soul can never be replaced. They can't give you somebody's eye. It will not work for that long. You eventually lose your sight again. But for you to be operated on, for you to regain your sight, no money is too precious for that. And we don't yempesika yenya sika. If it is only hard work and sacrifices that make people rich, every mason, every carpenter, every construction person would have been the richest. I followed a construction friend to a construction site. By 5 p.m., I was broken.
Senior Conconian.
I was broken and I didn't even do much work because I can say I'm not used to it. That is not an environment that I thrive. So sacrificing 5 years. Look, everybody's breakthrough comes at different ages. Our Lord and personal Savior started his ministry at the age of 30. Actually, he started when he was young. 12. But it became more relevant at that age. And according to what they have written, he used only 3 years to accomplish everything and died at the age of 33. Colonel Sanders, the owner of KFC, rejected so many times. He made his billions at the age of 65.
And that's when he discovered his talent.
It doesn't matter how long you have kept money for. Money is an exchange for goods and services.
Definitely to go.
If you have $1 billion and you spend 1 nickel or $1 a day, that finishing day will come. Now, we go through life, we meet, accidents happen, situations change, we lose lives, we lose a lot. The good thing is, so long as there is life, there is hope. So, for that person being close to me, look, people fund people's surgeries without even knowing them from anywhere. But
so this is
I
not...
have a dream. I have worked towards.
Okay.
And that eye surgery wasn't part of that dream. But dreams can be truncated. What if I have all that money and I die? Who is going to spend that money?
Okay, so if the thing is, you planned that before you
I planned,
act,
yes. That's why I began my statement. That
yes.
The
So
eye and the sight is a necessity, but the car is luxury. I can afford. Car is luxury, and the day you buy the car is the day the car loses value.
It devalues with time. As in land values with time, car devalues with time. A car you bought today, tomorrow is cheap.
People buy cars and they make profit.
Yeah, you cannot place.
It doesn't still make it. You spend on a car.
People buy a car and they still make profit out of it.
Okay.
So we are talking about ICE here, like you said.
Yeah.
Yes. It's ICE we are talking about.
Yes.
And the car is a luxury. Eye is a necessity.
Would you prefer driving that car and seeing that person blind? Someone who's been helpful to you for that?
Are you asking me the question?
Yeah. You ask me, I'm asking the same.
Okay.
It seems you tend to love the fact that the person should follow his dreams than to solve the eye issues.
Dream is dream.
Well,
opportunity come at once. To get to a certain point in
So
life,
if
is
you
not
took
easy.
out even the fact that she's been ever helpful to me, I would still pay towards the eyes. I promise you that. Okay? Even if you told me she papa manipa eja cry.
Humanity comes first.
Yes. Okay. Like if someone got close to me and said, I have problems with my eye, and still there's a way I could still strive. My eyes. So long as the help you seek, if you feel you can find it in me, it is my job to be there. When I know that what is happening to you is something that cannot be replaced. Eyes or China Mall. You can't shop for eyes on eBay or Temu. Right? So I feel that even if my enemy, unless I don't have the money, if I don't have the money, that's something else. But if I have the money, again, let's put into this consideration, okay? What if you were the one? Because you said this lady has been helpful to you. What if you were the one? Now we need to treat it is going. And now the lady was asked to do. See, that's one thing I know. Ladies can be wicked, but to a particular extent. Unless you've done something the lady is aware of, okay? If a lady thinks she's for you and you are for her, she will not think twice to give you the money to fix your eyes. I'm a living testimony. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so, but for a lady who knows that you are, you've been good towards her, even not by cash, but you've been really truthful towards her. I don't think any lady, even their maternal feeling alone, those feelings they have alone, those motherly feeling alone would not allow them to sit and say, hey, so, I mean, if I claim I love this, number one, the ladies do exhibit more love than we the men. That's one thing, okay? So, the best love you can give to a man is respect him and all that. But what I'm saying is, a lady who knows you are for her will not think twice to give you that money to pay for a surgery. Me, even if the lady was the worst lady to me, but I have the opportunity to help her regain her sight, and it's just surgery. And I'm saving towards a car. I'm not jobless. I'm still working. Nobody knows tomorrow. Maybe that eyes you are fixing for the lady, even if the lady says thank you like this, you still achieve that car. There are certain things you do to people, and when they pay you badly, no matter what they do, nobody can be there for them like you were.
The answers I'm getting from both of you, in fact, I love it. You are saying you will.
Yes, I will pay for it. I will definitely pay for it. I will not think twice.
But on the real, I know inside it will be difficult for you to do that.
I don't think it will be for me.
On the real, I know it will be difficult for you to do that. Let's be real here. To help people, right, is something that when you do, it doesn't take anything from you. Let me put it that way.
Oh, well, it does. This time it's taking your life savings, as you said. So it's taking something from you.
Earlier, I asked you, what will make you take your life savings to save someone? Do you remember the answer you gave?
It was so general, so I don't think anything. And I explained why and why I would.
Do you remember the answer you gave?
Yes, I do.
Good.
Really much.
Mr. Hoppes, I asked you the same question. You remember the answer you gave. So upon giving you the full story, and then now the answers you are giving made me know that, yes, indeed, maybe you're going to help, but it's going to be a difficult task for you to do. Maybe, that is maybe.
I only said you generalized the question too much. And it depends on the relationship I had with this person. And I also remember saying, if you say a woman, my mother is a woman, right? You didn't say my girlfriend first. So I still did not say no from the beginning.
Okay.
And I'm still saying, I'm going to help.
Okay.
So long as
so,
it's the eyes.
so someone that hurts you badly, you regret that person coming into your life, and the person call you that he need your help, and your money that you are going to use to purchase something that is going to change your life, you are being asked to take some of the money to save that person's life.
And it's a life and death issue. And the person has helped me, has hurt me a lot.
Yes.
And I regret meeting the person. Okay, so this is the answer. I still stand by my word. If you call me, even though you know, but because the kind of person I am, if you probably hurt me, I might have already told you you've hurt me already, which means you are on the know. You know that you have issues with me and I have issues with you. But if you forgo those issues, irrespective of the issue that we have, and you call me saying this amount of money could change, could keep you alive, I think if you're able to break that boundary, that wall between us, that is a hatred wall, I think I might as well as give you that money and deal with you later when you are fine.
You put your dream business aside.
I'm telling you, the fact that I have issues with the person, that's why I said the kind of person I am, if you have issues with me, I'll straightforward tell you that you have issues with me, and we'll probably solve our differences. It might not go the way we want. We might argue, or, even if we have to throw knuckles and all that. But if you're able to break that wall and come to me and still say you need help, and this help could save your life, that's the kind of person I'm a very generous person. Mine is, unless you do not come tell me. If someone else says, I think that guy you fought with or that lady you fought with that has hurt you so badly is in need of money to save your life, I might say, because see, I tell you this, God is my witness. I could watch television and I could see people donating towards a particular cancer patient and all that, and I send money. I don't even know them. I don't even know where the money is going, because they don't even mention my name to say the money came from this person. Okay, so if you go over that wall, knowing that we have problems, and you've hurt me so badly, and I have told you already, and you still go over that wall to tell me that this money could help me live again, and I have to take not all, but part of my money, like you said, I will. And also, if it has to do with all of my money, and I weigh my pockets, and I realize if I give this to you in the next 1-2 years, I'm going to be okay, yes. If not so, then I have to give you some. Right. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
And that's who I am.
Interesting. Very interesting. Mr. Ovis, let me come to you with the same question.
So,
would you, somebody who has hurt you badly in life, you regret meeting the person, and the person call you that I am in need of help, and it is very, very, very serious. Your money you're going to use for a business. The money you're going to use for a business.
This time,
that is what?
Not to buy my Benz.
Yes, okay. Yes. Your business, and casa.
The formatting.
Okay.
And that is going to cost your business for the rest.
Okay. Somebody I don't like, or somebody who has hurt me.
Obviously, you don't like the person.
And I have regretted meeting that person. Well, regrets and mistakes are memories made. It is up to me to shut down that memory and never remember it again. Me, when I'm done with you, I'm done with you. We are not enemies and we are not friends.
But you are hot.
I see you, I don't see you. I hear you, I don't hear you. That is me.
So that's not going to happen.
Senepa and Basue. If the person comes to me, I will not immediately go and carry my money. We should look for alternatives.
No. This serious.
There are GoFundMes online available.
Oh yes, with the green logo.
No.
Where
the help I can give a person like that is to, solicit for funds. I'm not going to put myself in a savior mode. No, I'm not Jesus Christ.
Or bring a person to KJ Radio for the no. person that gets some money.
I am not Jesus Christ. This is me looking out for myself.
Not.
I respect you.
Look,
I respect you.
There are times you get to a point in your life where you have to be selfish. Otherwise, people will take you for a ride.
That I agree with you 100%.
When people know your soft button, there are some idiots who will hit there till the button spoils.
I don't quite know what you're doing.
Well, I just
so somebody I have known, and for me to regret, it is very hard for me to regret. So it is a regret in a bemutia, and yeah, Look, everybody needs help. Dangote today, he needs help. Dangote's worth, when you multiply it, you multiply it by 100 years, you will not get Elon Musk's wealth. Elon Musk needs help. Dangote needs help. Now, we all need help. But the only help I can offer such a person is to find alternatives for funds to be raised. But main family can do kwasias.
But Mr. Obvious, this is serious. There are some points I agree with you, but the point I don't.
No, you are not supposed to agree with me.
It's okay. Yeah. But the point I don't agree with you. I just want to ask a bit.
Okay, ask.
Yes.
You don't have to agree. But
I mean, the first scenario, you said you wouldn't mind sacrificing your dream car to save eyes.
that is somebody I am with.
Relax.
Who have not regretted
Relax.
being
It's
with.
the same thing. Relax.
No,
It's not the same.
No, relax.
When you ask different
Relax.
questions,
It's
then you
not
make them
different
the
question.
same. It's not the same.
Eh.
This man doesn't want to fight you, then today is my turn.
No. No, you see.
Life na turn by turn. Today na my turn. Come.
No. You don't mind sacrificing your dream car to save a friend's life.
Yes.
Not a friend, a girlfriend for that matter.
Dream
It's not a
car.
girlfriend. On the first note, on the first one,
The
you said
first
you are not
instance.
going to.
Look.
No,
the-
wait. You said
wait,
you are not going
Let
to.
me
But the
clarify.
second
No. Wait. The first instance was money saved for a dream car. A dream car. The second is money saved for business.
And to someone who is your enemy, for that matter, someone you regret meeting.
But the person is not an enemy.
You said the
He
person-
first said, he said,
If I regret meeting the person, he's my
he said earlier, he said, the person is not an enemy. If you dey drive, where you see man where they stand rules, I no go pick him up.
waiting man do man. I go pick him. Why I not go pick him?
Oh, why you go pick man?
Atasa.
You see woman, the man for roadside. Which one you go pick?
My car takes 4 people. I can pick all of them. See,
you make you no go there, but I know say you no go do. Me, I know you.
No, I'm
because
telling you.
See,
You are going to ask me a question.
I-
though.
maybe where they
I
come
will
in, they
pick
come.
a man. I'll pick a woman. I'll pick all genders. I'm telling you.
This guy,
I'm telling you.
if you didn't lie,
But you see, I'll pick them, but it depends on where I'm driving them to. One of them may drive to my house, the other one may drive to his house or his junction.
go
Yawa.
nie
Deuteronomy.
when you grow. So, well,
Yeah.
if helping someone or saving a life, it's not a big deal. Why, when it comes off somebody you regret meeting in life, that one you are looking for other alternative, like go find me,
Yeah.
whatever.
There are some
Why
people-
didn't you say that person to the earlier person that I mentioned? You will look for other alternative.
Somebody I have been with and I have regretted, and we are no more. They are on their own
Comes to you for help.
in my own corner. They would. Oh, Mapo.
But waba, because only option be into waba.
No, oh man, no, I say more. No, man.
No, waba.
Well,
But just like as you said,
Yeah.
If the person have crossed
Sɛ
all
nipa
boundaries,
no,
That's
sɛ
my
nipa no,
that's your
That's who
opinion.
I
Yeah.
am. Okay.
sɛ nipa no amfɛre, ama nyamesuro kakra amba ne mu, na ɔhwehwɛ baabi a mete, na otumi bɛbɔ kɔkɔɔkɔ,
Who will grab them?
na mebie dɔɔ na mehu n'anim, na wobɛtɔ no ntɛm.
but it's
Eh?
serious.
Look, King James, there are some people you can forgive, but you can never forget. Our memory bank, the subconscious, a normal woman, it's just like the number of people on earth. The things in our subconscious mind. And there are triggers. Somebody I've been with that I've regretted. Look, my wicked vein will light up.
People.
Like amber. So,
So there.
look, this is me not be, somebody might say, Ebia, we are wicked. You have to be wicked in this life.
As somebody can say like this, it's no joke.
For some people, you have
Yeah.
to be wicked in this life. Otherwise, they will always take you for granted.
When I was driving here, someone called me on phone and then said, "Are you in Ghana?" And I said, "Yes." He said, "I'd like to ask you for a favor. The favor I need is not of money, but kakra money, but the issue is I need a job. And when I went through my head, you are the only one who has the connections to get me a job. Before I got here, I'm talking about just a few minutes at the fuel station around. So, out of anger, I said, do you remember years ago, you said no? I'll explain why the person said no. Do you remember a time ago you said no? I said yes. Okay, so take it as I'm also saying no today. Okay. Why am I saying this? There was a time ago I needed the same help years ago. I was really down. I did not need money. I needed a job. And that person had the means to get me a job. And she replied, when I asked, she replied and said no, with no explanation, just no. I further wrote to her again, no. The answer was just no, with no explanations. Okay, so this person asking me for help, I can say no because this has nothing to do with her life or death. And also, this is something she can get for herself. This is not an urgent like what you are saying. So in this case, even while I was here, I kept saying no. Anything she texted, I only said no. I didn't even read the text or say anything. But this has nothing to do with something that is taking her life immediately from her. We are talking about she needs the same help I needed years ago, and I said no.
So
if she had come to me and said, you know what, I have this issue and I need to be operated on or tomorrow or I'll lose my life, I'll probably lay down my guard and give her that. But this has nothing to do with taking a life from her. So I wanted her to feel the way I felt with no explanation. If you had said no, but this is the reason why I'm saying no, I would understand. But just a simple no, and that is all.
No.
And I could tell you, I wrote for hours, and the replies were just no. It's
No.
anything, no. Please help, no. I don't need money. I just need the job, no. That was like that.
So are you saying she's sowing what? She's weeping what she sowed.
Okay, tomorrow I might say yes. But for today, I wanted her to feel, when issues happen immediately, we have a way of tackling it. And maybe tomorrow, my kindness may have probably sprouted to that extent that I might say, you know what? I just wanted you to feel what I felt when you said no. By this time, I'm about to say yes today. I'm saying yes today so that the next person that needs your help, you don't say no again. So I will say no to you for you to learn your lesson and know that, yes, it can be done to you too. But tomorrow I might say yes for you to know that, okay, because I feel what I did, anybody else could do it to me. Next time, I may have to say no with an explanation or not say no at all if it is in my power to help. So I tell you no today, but tomorrow I will help. So you know that, excuse me to say this, it was stupid on your behalf to say no without an explanation, and I can also do the same. But I'm also helping you the following day for you to know that I'm not like you.
So, okay.
That's it.
So, Mr. Hobbes, earlier you said something. Sometimes in life you have to be a little bit selfish. And that I said, I agree with you because you further said some people, when they find
your weak button.
But I think for what we have today, we have. For what we have today, indeed, we have discussed it. And I believe you that you are watching, you might have your reason why you want to sacrifice your all for somebody or for someone. Whatever that it is, just know that it doesn't take anything out of you.
But you know what? Sorry. I think this issue that you brought up, we may have to address this issue another time again. Okay? Because it's like asking me that someone barged into your house, shot your wife, raped your teenage kid, and then killed your children and left. And a few years later, you go to church and find out he's a pastor and he's the one preaching. It's like, will you let him go? You see? To every action, there's a reaction. Someone would say, "Media money." Obviously, because that pop in the mic,
So we have Mr. Hobbs here, who said when he is done with you, he's done with you.
But there are two things you asked him, so you have to say the first one.
No, but per what you are saying, he said when he is done with you, he is done with you.
Oh, that is when
so
you
take
the
it,
relationship thing.
No, so take it as when you are done with someone, you are done with a person.
But if it feels like that, then it means he totally disagreed with the whole topic. But it was two. You asked two. The first one was you have a good rapport.
When I'm asking you a question, you need to pay attention.
Can I say ourselves?
You know what?
You see, my question said, my questions
generalize what
no,
he said.
Exactly.
Like he said totally
my questions are a little bit or what shall I say? So if you don't pay attention, there's some more snake will bite you.
No. There's no snake here. I'm saying, don't say that he said he will not help. You asked two questions. Both I said I would help.
Then you said.
Sorry. From beginning to Cecilia.
No, but question na BBC no. According to say okromfo aba ofie. Na wabobo yiri tu eku no.
Yawa.
Na obekọ asore. Na sa akromfo no na epichi so esofo.
Nka se wakọ chine ya, me see yes.
Eza nti em fan ko na say na the same thing. Nti ochina bi kwa asore sa nipa akon na gina asore dem wasakra. E na one na esofo. Ubetua na ka bi anaso beja.
Me the becha.
Another minimum one.
You see, me the becha.
Chairman, my viewers are watching you. In fact, there are some people who are watching, they know you. Oh boy.
Me the becha no.
Chairman, oh boy.
You see, as same senior say 5 years, 6 years down the line, let me share so full. I might not physically go attack him. I might get him arrested. But some me who are not going to make what year and say. And I also I'm telling you,
Mami bisa question bi. Studio do you need the same? Your studio
music production.
Yes. So guys, if you are looking for a studio to record your track, I recommend my brother to you.
Sultan Music Production. Yes. Same as my artist name.
You can check it out on the TikTok
YouTube,
and all that.
Instagram, everywhere.
You see how you've struggled to build your studio, the ultra-modern studio.
Yeah.
That you produce very well.
I spent a lot.
Exactly. Now, we have one thief who entered your studio, packed all your expensive gadgets, and years later, right, you meet that person one-to-one. What will you do to that person?
Okay, so I don't know why you are trying to ask this question, but he packed everything from my studio, very expensive.
The only thing that helped you was your CCTV camera to capture him.
Oh, yes.
And you meet that person, let's say a year after. What will you do to that person?
Okay, so 1 year after. Okay, so I was about to answer this question. I wanted to say this before you said it's CCTV. Because if you say I meet the person 1 year later, it means me, Huni Pano, I saw the person. And it's impossible for me to let you go when I catch you in that instant. But this is the case where you are now saying it was CCTV camera that got the person. Okay, I wouldn't know what I'll do, but this is what I'm saying. It is impossible for you to get into my studio to steal my things in the first place. Now, it's very impossible.
Kweku, answer question no.
Oh no.
But it has happened.
Okay, so this is what I'll say. You came here, stole my things from the studio, and then left. Very expensive thing that I tried for. And Tony Pa, but you see, you wouldn't leave for me to see you the next year.
Technology.
Because all it will take me to find you or deal with you is a screenshot of your face carrying my things in that CCTV. Then the following morning, I'm driving straight to my hometown.
Police headquarters.
You're bringing them back.
Personal police headquarters.
As a friend of mine said, I asked a friend of mine, if you own this studio that I own, he's a producer, Shiloh Beats. Very good guy, my young brother. Okay. I said, if this was a studio and it was on fire, and you had to pick something. He said, "I tell you something. I don't think I will know what to pick. I'll probably burn with the studio."
Everything there is expensive.
Yes. So the only thing is, you wouldn't leave the following year for me to meet you.
Kogroji.
Yes, and that's for sure. Okay, that's for sure. Because if you are stealing my equipment, you are not only stealing what I bought with my money, you are stealing people's projects, artists that traveled to come record, which I will be unable to retrieve again. You've probably stolen weeks and months of mixings that I have done, mixings and masterings, which in the mood I was before I did the mixing, I can't get back in that mood again if I got the machine. And even if I got the machine, now I have to call the artist to come back, to come record, and the energy will probably be different.
So meaning
So
you are
means
stealing
you
your
have
life.
you have taken something that I cannot get back. Computer, I'll take it. I'll probably buy another one. But the drive, what do you drive? Because I tell you this, you wouldn't. Yeah, so you wouldn't. That's why I also said, like, me shout the following year in Caillou because meaning the end of you already. So I wouldn't meet you the following year. I would.
The future is to build a ultra-modern music school. You struggle.
Oh, yeah.
You build ultra-modern music school in the heart of Tema. And you have the bees.
Oh, of
coming.
course. All my students are
Yeah,
that
the
big.
bees.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
you train a lot of people. Some has been on Talented Kid.
Oh,
or
yeah,
that talent.
keyboard, bro.
David, or you need the other or you do Rumi here, or Kobo Fakun Sakun.
On your transport,
You build it, and then a thief come, steal everything.
Hey.
In a day, the only thing I have a CCTV camera. A year after, we see any Pakono 101. What are you going to do to that?
If I'm camera Mokun.
Charlie, hey, you struggle by something, Pam. To get something in life is not easy. And somebody will just use one day. Charlie.
Oh, they don't.
I watch because if you go catch any man, I watch them. I just have any better watch about. If you don't have I watch them. He came to work for me and then decided to steal from me, you know.
Oh. But honestly, with what you are saying, Sango Castle di Nyankopon di Jana and one no.
Say, well, make Nyankopon be yeduma, but they say also
no, but
maybe
who you exactly.
Maybe who you so Nyankopon na dey no so you rather fan born chania. Na bo for na report say akwana sachra. Na me ma dey ne dey one.
One key point is that Nipesro
the deities, yeah. Which is not supposed to be like that.
Exactly.
I know, but unfortunately,
happen. Mr. Hobbs.
Yeah.
But Asian Ben about it.
Oh, Messian after 1 year, then I meet face to face the thief or the robber. Oh. You see, in this, let me use the colonial, in this country that we are in this country, where you go to the police station to report, and the police will ask you to go and bring
the thief.
That's option number 1. Option 2, they don't even have a vehicle to move.
And even when they provide a vehicle, you buy a fuel.
You have to buy fuel. Not that you have to fuel their pockets as well when they manage to do what they are lawfully paid to do.
But wait, you can on their chow 101.
101. Me, who am I?
Uchine chira washa say atasa. Una yesari we. Lama, o se jimire americano.
There is court of public opinion.
Okay, that is.
We deal by ya.
Look,
Oh, this is what's on the massage. Or the Tammy please
there's court of public opinion. There are the right ways to follow that law, but the law. They said the whatever of the law grinds. The wheel of the law grinds slowly.
Not my village.
The guy did not steal slowly.
He was in a haste. That was a swift theft. Oh, the Moku now. No matter what we say, we arrive at Moku. I know, we arrive at Moku.
But I want to know the end because beneath you walk on slowly or honorable. One of you are slowly.
Was your phobia to remember if you now in or not many Moses? And one. No, I feel I can't about baby about only one to the Muka crazy to fry or heat. Only need the yourself a phone man and I only Yamija no. It's happened. Obi am phone now, my friend. Now I come say, "We should be, man. Of course."
Now so we are usually. Only strategy or the PK.
Now so some is a charger board and I mean 30 a man to charger. So no catch them.
Now, if I can overpower that person with my physical strength, because that idiot will try to run. Yeah, let's deal with the physicalities first. If I can overpower that person, I'll deal with him the way he's supposed to be dealt with. I'll rightfully hand him over to police.
About that banker,
But you machine, look piano.
You people want to put words in my mouth.
What I'm saying, let me tell you, audience.
What I'm saying,
he does not have the means to kill the person or to do. He will call me early in the morning. He will fuel my car. By this time, we're already back from the voter region. I'm telling you, we are back already. They say he's my brother. I know, but it's like you're bad than us.
You know when obi person or dem man ya say obeku straight no onku o ma wo bra na fe wi ase afono ansa na weku
omo no just omo nya experience no o ma ne bra na so ko hia sofo bi a na obi eso nim say nya metumi de e che tumi nyina no abegye no na wo sa twa ma na bodwama bi asa we say nya no abasa ne beto so de be ni tita na abasa ne ni mi so that time is your open opportunity. So we need to be for the money. Do you understand? That's how it is supposed to work. So the whole thing is, everybody and how they are going to react to this. But nobody is going to be happy with the fact that something you've toiled for, labored for, paid for. Like, look at all this equipment I'm seeing in KJ Radio. And then someone just comes and then packs all of them. Where you don't have any money somewhere to start buying. Even if you do, you have to start. Look at the projects you might have recorded. People's weddings, people's shows, people's engagements. Where you can't turn the hands of time back to go record these videos again. Because one thing I know about your job is when you lose an equipment that is hard drive based, the camera is
you've
not
lose
even
your life.
No, the camera is not even a problem anymore.
Exactly. You've lost your
life.
life.
I have this friend, Maxwell, who went to take a whole shoot wedding. Total was about 7,000 to 10,000, and the hard disk messed up a little bit. We tried everything on earth, and we still couldn't recover. And now the people are ready to pay the money because he was the only photographer. They were ready to pay the money to him. In fact, they even want to send the money, even though they know that he cannot retrieve those back, so they can make the issue a police case. Oh yes. Because there was no other photographer. But they can't go to the people and say, phone. Pictures are going to try, send him.
No, but people go to weddings after a week, they delete whatever that.
That's what I'm saying. So, you see, for someone to take something like this, the person, we are talking about this time, the camera or the computer, the studio or the piano is not even the problems again. It is your student will come the next day to come learn again.
Oh, yeah.
And then the piano is not there. You are out of business. They've paid you fees.
when they start demanding their fees. This is not what we paid for.
Charlie.
Scales who they are called to Kairas is only 50% to the account of the account.
Charlie,
Okay,
I told her.
Kairas who said this, I
told her.
School for is about now trying to work drawing board. So, okay, this is the keyboard is divided into black and 2 black keys and 3 black keys. The beginning of every first black white key, the beginning of every black key is
They will tell you
come on,
what I saw. What we saw is what we paid, and then now you are giving me images. No coffee, guys, it is after you see after we discuss about everything. I mean, I know say also they will comment and answer what they will talk about my comment section. Actually, whatever that we've discussed here, it can happen to you. If it happened to you, what are you going to do? Let us know your thoughts at the comment section. At this juncture, I will take my last admission from. Let me start from Mr. Hobbs, then I'll end it. The man with the guy swag. So, Mr. Hobbs, let me end with you, your last words.
This is to anybody watching us or anybody who plans to learn something from this. If in your own capacity you can help somebody in need, go ahead. If you can't, don't kill yourself. Simple.
Chairman.
So, in this life, everyone needs help. Like what my brother Hobbs said. If you can help the person, but the biggest lie that can ever happen to you is to allow yourself to be deceived when you are not being held at gunpoint. So, if you feel that it is from your own will to help, do it. If you don't want to help, still give it a thought, because the clock is still turning. That's all I can say.
All right. So, on after this and many more is what we discuss. Guys, I will still say it and say it again. If you can help, do it. If you cannot, Bible can say, "Don't yonko so ho." Wanga say, "Don't yonko na time ho." The little you can do to change someone's fate, you can do that. But if it is above what you can do, you need to do it. But remember, sacrifice is not an easy task. Sacrifice means taking something so precious from you. So if you want to sacrifice, you first have to know the meaning of sacrifice, because you are taking something that is so precious out of you to someone. This is after. Catch you up in another episode. Bless up.
KJTV. Let's get talking.